Okay, everybody, here we go. It's me, Gregory Mannarino. Post market report on this Thursday, November 16, 2023. Just beautiful, people. Let's start off with look. The 10-year yield continues to drop. It's astonishing to see. The real story today, honestly, wasn't the debt market. It was crude oil. Crude oil got hit pretty bad. I still believe that longer term crude oil is going much, 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 much higher. Anything can happen short term. Okay. I still stick to my guns on the fact that I believe crude is going a lot higher based on, again, um, the movement of cash through markets. Eventually, this thing is going to get very real. The value of the dollar is going to crater on not just on a relative strength basis, although it still may be the prettiest bell at the ball, but on an absolute basis, as its purchasing power disappears. And being that crude oil is priced in dollars, it's astonishing to see a move like that. About 4.5% drop today for crude. That's pretty profound. I did not see that coming. Short term, absolutely, I got that one wrong. But my calls were not short term either. Uh, Honestly, I've been telling people longer term, this is where it's going to go. I still believe that. We'll see how it plays out moving forward. I'm not the only guy, not the only analyst saying that. Looking at the current situation, it's unusual, but it is what it is. And, that's just the way it goes from time to time. Anyway, going back to the market today, with the 10-year yield continues to fall. It's pretty amazing. The dollar today on a relative strength basis finished about flat. Gold and silver catching a nice bid, both of them today. Cryptocurrencies got hit today. Very volatile asset class. You know that, Andy. Thank you. That's pretty much where the markets stand here. It's not, again, look, this market has done nothing but go up pretty much over the past 2 weeks. I mean, the Dow fell slightly today, but we did squeak out a gain for the S&P and the Nasdaq. You know how it works. It is what it is around here. But with regard to the news on the economic front, it's pretty incredible stuff. But nothing that you and I haven't expected. We've been calling this perfectly. So, with regard to U.S. industrial output, guess what? It's dropping. With regard to manufacturing, it remains in contraction. And this phenomenon isn't just here. Okay, this is a global phenomenon. You know that global economy, it's just over, and it doesn't even seem that war is propping this up right now, unless of course it expands, which I fully believe it will. We'll see. We'll see how that plays out moving forward. Anyway, it's kind of crazy, but when they come out with these numbers about today, honestly, and I know most of you are probably laughing when you heard about industrial output today. When you heard about manufacturing, you're laughing. You're laughing because again, we're being told how great everything is. But meanwhile, again, they're doing whatever they can in their power to convince you that even what they're saying, even though it's negative, well, that's not true either. We had Yellen creature. Huh? Oh, yes, the Kreisung. It's liquid. Liquid. It's liquid. Ah! Yeah, I mean, come on. You can't make that stuff up. It's just insane. But anyway, that's just the way it is here, people. What else would you expect here? Honestly, nothing's going to change. We're going to maintain what we have been doing here, and we'll see. We'll see how it plays out moving forward. That's kind of it overall. It was really a nothing day. Kova, thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, we should. Magic Mika, let's do that. Let's open up like I don't know, a barber shop, and we'll give discounts for anyone who comes in. In fact, maybe all we'll do is Janet Yellen bowl haircuts. I think that would be great. Yeah, is that what you're doing, bro? I'm making money in this market. I'm collecting a nice fat dividend every single month. My JEPI position is doing okay. And you look, Donald, I'm calling it like it is. If you differ, well, I don't know. Maybe you need to up your medication. I wouldn't doubt it. But that's pretty much where we stand there. So what do you say? Alan, Janet, Bll Cuts, how much should we charge for Magic Mika Lava? What should we charge for the Bll Cuts? I don't know. Let's run a special, like a 2-for-1. I don't know. Bring in the whole family. We'll do the whole family for one price. I don't know. Imagine everyone walking around with Janet Yellen bowl hairdos. I don't know, man. What can I tell you? It is. No. We should mark these down. These discounts. Honestly, for an ounce of silver. Okay. All right. Maybe. Uh, looks like Zeus is trying to tell us something. He's obsessed with this number 33. 33 for the haircut? Okay. Maybe $19. You guys are funny, man. You guys crack me up. I love you guys. Yeah, I know. I don't particularly think I would look good in the Janet Yellen hairdo, but but what do I know, man? It's the mushroom cap. Oh, that's beautiful, Tom. I love that devil's haircut. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Anyway, so again, things are pretty much, other than crude oil, things are going lately. I mean, that was an epic. Who knows where it's going to go from here? We'll see. I guess it all depends on a lot of factors, but that's okay. Whatever. That's just the way it goes. But longer term, I can't imagine that crude is going to be much higher down the line here. It doesn't. It's not about supply and demand either. It's about the dollar that is being attacked. Currencies across the board are being attacked. Zeus, thank you. Think I have the best hair? I don't know. I'm getting a little gray here. What are you gonna do, man? It's kind of wet. Let's get out of the shower here. Here we are talking about hairdos. Oh, are we crazy? What, everyone? Magic Mika, thank you. Who's calling me? Oh, I don't even know that number. I get these calls from these weird things sometimes. You get that? Like these really, it's not even like a phone number. It's just like a whole bunch of digits. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't. I ignore everything. Honestly, I don't like it. That was Loretta Meer. It might have been. I wouldn't doubt it. I hear on the other side of the phone, whatever that thing kind of. Oh God, it's hideous. But look, I'm not just picking on that woman because she looks like one of Satan's minions. I think they all are. Every single one of these creatures that dwell in the halls of the Federal Reserve. You got Neil Cash and Carry with those eyes. I mean, he's demented. The man's completely demented. You can see it in his face. There's some kind of thing going on. Maybe he's possessed. I have no idea. But that's just my take on the whole freaking thing. Anyway, that's it. Like I said, it was a nothing day today, except for crude. 10-year yield continues to drop. Look, this market, and I said it this morning, even though we're not getting it, it does appear to be due for a drop. This will run pretty much straight up. We had one down day when Puke, what's his name, Yellowstain Powell, said, that monetary policy may not be restrictive enough. That's for his words. Restrictive. I like to restrict him a little bit, if you get my drift on that. And then what happened the next day, the market made all of it up and then, rebounded off of that. Oh, I don't know, man. It's crazy. Violet L. Greg loves 33. What are you guys obsessed with this 33 thing for? Please don't. His prostate is restricted. I wouldn't doubt it. His age probably has prostate problems, along with other things. If you get my drift, maybe he's frustrated. What can I tell you? I'm sure that's the case. I mean, and he wants to take out his vengeance on all of us, just because he can't, take advantage of certain things. I think you know what I'm talking about here. Well, anyway, what can I tell you? Coco's hammer. I'm gonna bring Coco back. I promise you. He's out there doing his own little thing over there, whatever it might be. Anyway, people. So I think what we'll do, being that today was really a nothing day. Honestly, there's nothing to talk about. I mean, more bad economic news. Oh my goodness! Imagine my shock. It doesn't even faze me anymore, which is a shame. You see, because the bad economic news should faze us, because we're being told repeatedly how fantastic everything is. How do they justify this? I mean, by their own numbers, things are just, frankly, not very good. Okay. But then it's fantastic because I don't know why they have to tell us everything is great. It's always the same thing, the deception, the distraction, the look here. I don't get it. Yeah, the ZZ meeting, they're probably getting it on in the back over there. As pathetically disgusting as it as it as that sounds, I wouldn't doubt it. Whatever, man. He's another one. Our lovely, illustrious president. He's got one of these kind of things. Don't work. Whatever. Just imagine if it did. Lord have mercy on my soul. Anyway, uh, yes, I do believe. Look, it is a little too calm as of late. So look, I think all of us are ready for a false flag event to occur. Something to happen here that would probably send crude oil to the moon. It's kind of interesting how this whole thing, you turn on the news and there's almost like a blackout. You don't even hear about what's going on over there anymore. Israel or Ukraine. Ukraine is gone now. Jing ding. I love that. Oh, lava. Yes, indeed. It is. It is the stuff of nightmares. The stuff of freaking nightmares. Anyway, it's racist. What's racist? This is racist. I think that this kind of thing, it's just, I don't know if that's racist or zing, 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 jing. That's racist. Hey, look, I can't say the guy's name, nor will I attempt to. I don't care. I guarantee you, if that thing, he's another thing, were to try to say my name, Mannarino, he'd probably call me macaroni or marinara. Would that be racist? I don't know. What can I tell you, man? I don't think it's racist. I really don't think so. I am the least racist person probably that walks the earth. That's really the truth. But I've been called a racist. I've been called you name it. I've been called it, and nothing freaking the thing, right? I love that the Addams Family. I grew up on that stuff. John, that was fantastic stuff. Anyway. Maybe, I got it. Maybe, let's think. Mr. Microsoft himself, you know who I'm talking about, Xi Jinping, Powell, and the Chinese dude, maybe they could use a thing to help them, if you get my drift, like from the Addams Family. That would be a nice little invention. I don't think it would work, though. But what do I know? I got to stop with this stuff, people. I don't get myself in trouble here. Oh, anyway, look, I know a 69 Strat, serious instrument, dude. You got a 69 Strat? If you have one, wow. Anyway, yes, I'm working on the MMRI. The gentleman who helped me set that up is working on it. He thought he had it figured out. Apparently, there was an issue, but we're working on that too. I will get it back up soon. So, yeah, exactly. Microsoft. You think he's trying to tell us something? Why would you name your company Microsoft? I don't get it. I don't, I mean, it's one thing, there is a medical condition called micropenis, maybe he has micropenis. Is that a bad word? Can I say micropenis? Penis. I think penis is probably a good word. You guys are cracking me up, but I'm having fun here with this. Anyway. Yeah. All right, people. Look, you guys are really fantastic here, and I don't know what else you guys want to talk about out here. This video is probably going to get me something bad. I'm going to get a lot of hate out of it, but who cares, right? I don't care what they do. It's fine. I'm having a good time. You're having a good time. We're having well, don't say that, James. That's we don't want to see anything happen to anybody. If you love the guy or like the guy, I don't want to say that. The MMRI is a fraud. Great, dude. Dude, you're absolutely entitled to have your opinion. How is it a fraud? I don't understand how anybody could say that. It measures risk in real time based on the debt market and the dollar. Okay. Seems to have been playing out pretty accurately, Mr. Donald J. Trump there. And the false flag prediction. How about we're in one right now, you idiot? Okay. This whole war is a false flag. You can't make stuff like that up. You got this thing coming out of you like that. It's a joke, man. No, it's Derek. You're right. It is not a fraud. There was a lot of people who use it. I think it works, and it's free. So I mean, if you don't like it, I'm not like I'm charging you to look at the MMRI. It's 100% free to everyone who wants to use it. I think it works. I was looking for some kind of an indicator for myself that would work. It's not a predictor of anything. It just tells you what the risk is at that current moment. And if you see when it drops, the market does respond generally in a positive way. I can't how anyone could say that it's a fraud, but whatever, man. What else you guys want to talk about here? What? No, if that's not even possible. Another user, I don't know. No. MMRI is around 288. That sounds about right to me, honestly. I wouldn't look what's going on here, man. I is it possible that we could see a sub 250 MMRI again? I think it's absolutely possible. I really do. I mean, we're going to get I think again overall, if you look at how it's calculated with the relative strength of the dollar, I think on a relative basis, the dollar will remain the prettiest belle at the ball. That's a fact. I've been telling you this for the longest time. But I also believe all the currencies again, they're all being attacked. Every central bank issued currency, they're killing their own currencies. So that, along with we went from. I mean, it's astonishing to me, and I'm sure it is to you, to watch this action here in the debt market. It's incredible. We had a freaking raging bear market in the debt market, and all of a sudden it's turned into like some kind of a freaking bull market like you can't even believe. What can I tell you, man? What can I tell you? It's just interesting to see. I mean, who's buying all this stuff? Anybody want to take a guess? Who's buying it all? I think it's the regular guy, the regular girl buying it. You know how it works. The yields will drop when someone's buying all the debt. And I think it's no, it ain't me, bro. I can promise you that. Yeah, exactly. It's the central banks will want to buy it all. It's an incredible situation, but they're doing this for another reason too. Yeah, and we've discussed this as well. You have to understand the situation with the banks. I mean, these banks have taken on humongous amounts of debt that's yielding nothing. And when you were watching bond yields skyrocket and then all of a sudden drop like they are now, when they were skyrocketing, these institutions were watching their portfolios evaporate, the value of their portfolios. By the Fed pushing down these rates, it actually makes their portfolios look better. At least their debt portfolios. And anyway, that's just the way it is, man. But it's fun, lovely. It's great to think about these things. In my view, we get to ponder it. Yes, Alan, that would be very interesting. I would love to see something like that. But they would never allow it. I mean, maybe they would. I don't know. Maybe we could do it. I think Gerald and I, we have a lot of the same perspective on things. And Gerald cares about people. I can tell you that. Legitimately, the man cares about people, and that's why he gets bent out of shape like that. Sometimes and he's like that on the phone too. I'm telling you, like when we speak on the phone, kind of interesting. But anyway, people, you know where this is all going here. So with that, people, I think we're gonna call this video, bring it to a conclusion here. I think we had some fun here, right? We got to talk about micros and softs and all that fun stuff. Anyway, yes, Jamie, we know oil is down. Did you miss the beginning of the video? We spoke about it. Yeah. Go rewatch the video. I don't want to go over it again. But anyway, people, this guy right here, from the heart, and I mean this with all I got. I love all of you. You're awesome. You're fantastic. Thanks for being here. All of you, thanks for your support, your friendship, your love, your caring, and all that fun stuff. I will see you. Oh, tomorrow's Friday. Wow. I was going to go drag racing today, but the weather is awful here. I got my Copo ready. Got a trans brake in it now. I can't wait to launch that thing. Woo-hoo. On the trans brake, it's going to be brutal. But I can't race today, so maybe over the weekend we'll see. I'll keep all of you posted. All right? Again, I will see you in the morning. Have a great night, great evening. Have a little fun. You get my drift? See you in the morning.